Alright guys, today we are on the 4th visit to Knott's Berry Farm during the Boysenberry Festival, the 10th anniversary of the Boysenberry Festival. I'm here because I still have 3 tabs left to finish off, and I want to finish them off before the Boysenberry Festival ends. So today is the only day that I could do it. But I will also tell you what my feelings are about this year's Boysenberry Festival and how it went and how Knott's did a good job. So let's see what kind of trouble we can get into at Knott's Berry Farm during the Boysenberry Festival of 2025. Alright guys, for our first meal of the day, this is the buffalo chicken tender with boysenberry sauce and boysenberry coleslaw on it, and you can get this at the Grizzly Creek Lodge. And I suggest you guys go early because it gets pretty packed pretty quick. So I'm gonna go ahead and try it, see what it tastes like. It looks like it's gonna be messy, but hey, you know, if it's not messy and then all over the place, we'll leave that in. If it's not messy and all over the place, it doesn't belong in your face, right? So let's go ahead and see what it tastes like. Here we go. That's good. I'd say the bun's a little bit dry. Maybe you might want to use a brioche type bun or potato bun. But the chicken's actually pretty good. The sauce is good too. But like I said, it is messy. Make sure you grab a fork so you can get the rest of the coleslaw off your plate. It does come with fries, and this is part of the meal plan. And if you don't have the meal plan, it runs $17.50, but it's not bad for $17.50. It's actually pretty good. So I'm gonna give this a 5 Qs out of 5. I really like this. This is pretty good. So let me try another bite here. And also, if you don't like any spicy stuff, you might want to swing away from this, but the coleslaw will actually cool it down, so make sure you got plenty of coleslaw. Alright guys, solid 5 Qs out of 5. I would get this again. This is really good. So anyway guys, on to the next one. And as you can tell, that sandwich was delicious. The fries, not so much. Even though they're seasoned, they don't taste that good today. Alright, and while we're on the subject, what I'm pointing at is the area that the canoe is supposed to go on, but the only problem is there's no canoe here in Camp Snoopy. Now, I'm zooming in here because I want to show you something. You see that weed right there? I kind of tell them it's probably going to be a while before we see the canoe. So, maybe it'll come, maybe it won't, but we'll see. But yeah, everything else seems to be running here. They got the waterfalls going here. I don't think, nope, that's still closed for the barrels. So one day they'll probably open everything up. And then, as you can see, the decorations are still here at Camp Snoopy, and this is the last weekend of the Boysenberry Festival. So after this weekend, you expect to see all this gone. But while it's still here, just enjoy it. Very nice. Knott's has like one of the best decorations around. Alright, and as for Snoopy's tender paw, we'll catch it here. They are testing it out. I heard it was down for a little bit while they're doing some repairs. But yeah, they're test running it, so it should be up pretty soon, guys. A little section here that we don't normally traverse. We have some mushrooms here. That's crazy. I don't know. I've never even noticed this. But, you know, in every aspect, in every trip that you go to Knott's Berry Farm, there's always something different that you see. Okay guys, I made a video from the last one where I was talking smack about Montezuma's Revenge because, you know, nothing's going on with it. But 2 days after I made that video, and I hadn't released it yet, you started seeing the spikes being uncovered and they're working on it, they're being painted. So I withheld that one because I said that if nothing's going on, I don't care about Montezuma's anymore until we get something. And then a week later, tracks were spotted by Our Knott's Adventure. They were the ones that took the picture of it. I'm going to give them credit because that's where I saw it first. And their picture was used by the Orange County Register that mentioned that stuff's going on with Montezuma's Revenge. So, here we are. We're again at a standstill because, I don't know, maybe they're waiting for another part or something like that. I don't know, but we know they have track. We know they're working on it, and the Orange County Register proves that, you know, a picture is worth 1,000 words. But here we go. There is a rumor that Knott's is going to get a new roller coaster. And what the rumor is, it's going to replace one. Now, what everybody is speculating is possibly, could Montezuma's Revenge merge with Jaguar? I say no, and let me tell you why. I don't know if you could see that area right here, but if they get Montezuma up, let's say they happen to get it up at the end of this year. Let's just say that, okay? That loop goes around the Jaguar track, and then they open up Montezuma's Revenge, and then they have the coaster going. So now, if they decide they're going to replace Jaguar, because one of the rumors is the manufacturer that built the tracks is out of business, no longer around, that means if something goes wrong, they're either going to have to depend on another coaster manufacturer or tear this all down. But I don't think that this is going to be replaced if they get Montezuma up and running. Now, I say that because if they're going to replace this, then that means they got to shut down Montezuma for a while until they get rid of the track that's over there that goes through the loop. Jaguar, thank you for making noise. Now, you know, we're just having fun speculating, okay? You know, we have no idea what coaster is going to get replaced. But the thought is that Jaguar might go because of the track, and that they might extend Montezuma, and part of it is because Montezuma is not on the new map that they have. Now, it's probably like that because they took it off the map, and then they just went ahead and had a new map made, and they go, oh crap, we forgot about Montezuma. Oh well, we don't want to pay all that money just to add Montezuma on there. I'm just saying, guys, that I don't think Jaguar's going anywhere in the immediate future. I think it's going to have to break down because it is a pivotal part of Fiesta Village because you have the Aztec pyramid there. It sort of fits in. So I don't think that's going to go right away until like it totally has a fatal, you know, fatality as in Mortal Kombat. You know, finish him. So I think another coaster is going to be replaced. And I know for sure it's not going to be Accelerator because why would you make merch about Accelerator? So we know that's not going to be in. Anyway, it's just fun speculating, but they've got the stuff for Montezuma. We don't know if it's going to be towards the end of this year that'll have it ready or if it's going to be next year. I'm going to say next year. And the reason I say that is because Knott's always has trouble getting parts. It's just inevitable. That's just what happens. They have trouble getting parts. So anyway, it's always fun speculating with you guys on, you know, whether or not where the new coaster is going to be, and if they're going to extend Montezuma out and make this Montezuma and Jaguar all one coaster. But I don't think so. I think Jaguar is going to be here until it has a fatality. So many words. Because of that track over there that goes through the loop of Montezuma's Revenge. Because you just can't shut down one coaster for another when you just brought back one that's been down for at least 3 years plus. Oh well, guys, that's just me having fun speculating. What do you guys think? Do you think Jaguar is going away anytime soon? And when do you actually think Montezuma is going to get its revenge, or what do they call it, the Forbidden Fortress is going to be built? What do you guys think? Leave your comments down below. Okay, so now we're gonna start using our tabs. We have 3 left. So I'm gonna go and get that Boysenberry whiskey lemonade drink, and that's only at Miss Murphy's. So hopefully the line isn't too long. So we're gonna go ahead and get that, try it out for you guys. Actually, mostly for me. And see what it tastes like. All right, here we go. All right, guys, just to let you know, the Ghost Town Grub here is host to the deep fried French toast with boysenberry sauce with stuffed with boysenberry cream cheese. So once that goes away, after the Boysenberry Festival is done, after this weekend, I did see some pictures that you guys might like. I'm going to just share it with you now. For summer night, they are bringing a deep fried French toast with strawberries. So I think they're going to have the strawberry stuffed cream cheese with it. So that's going to be during summer nights. So there you go, guys. If you love the deep fried French toast here, it's coming for summer nights. So you'll have like probably, I don't know, maybe a month and a half wait before you can try that delicacy again. Okay, guys, for our next item up for bid, this little darling is the Boysenberry Whiskey Lemonade, and you can only get this at Miss Murphy's that I found. So we're gonna go ahead and try it, see what it tastes like. So what I'm gonna do is take a little bit of a drink, so I wanna mix it. Oh my, that is good. But let me mix it here a little bit, because they always fill it up to the top, which is great. This is part of your tasting card. And they actually put it in the bigger glass. I'm kind of happy they didn't put in that little one. But this drink, if you don't have it on the tasting card, it runs $18. And I noticed they changed the price, so it was probably cheaper. It was probably $16. So the only thing I could figure is if it got popular, they wanted to raise the price on it, because they either that or there's a tariff on alcohol. I mean, you know, I don't know if this is whiskey from America, but, you know, well, it wouldn't be called whiskey, it'd be called bourbon if it was from America. So anyway, so we got it all mixed in here, so it's matching color. Let's go ahead and try it out. Oh man, that is so good. It's one of my favorite type of drinks called a creeper. If you don't know what that means after you drink this and you stand up, and if you fall back down, yep, you got hit by all that alcohol in the world, baby. So yeah, this is really good. It's got a good fizz to it. You can taste the boysenberry. I don't really taste the whiskey in it, and I don't really taste the lemonade either. But I know it's just more than the boysenberry flavor. Oh, There it is in the background. You can taste the lemonade. This is really good, guys. The unfortunate part is this is the last weekend of the Boysenberry Festival, so by the time I put this video up, you might not have a chance to get it. I'll try to work on the video the same day, but there's no guarantees. It just depends on how I film. But this is really good. Totally a 5 Qs out of 5, and I'm glad I came back to try this because this is one of the last drinks that I didn't get a chance to get, only because it was at one place, Mrs. Murphy's. All right, guys. Yeah. Highly recommended. Anyway, guys, on to the next one. Alright guys, as you can see, they are testing out Ghost Rider. So apparently they're done with whatever repairs or refurbishment that they're doing. So hopefully this will be ready in about a couple of days, hopefully. Maybe this weekend. I don't know, but today is Friday and they are testing it. Alright guys, so yeah, that Boysenberry whiskey lemonade was delicious, and most definitely it's a creeper because I'm starting to feel the effects of it right now. So, yeah, I'm going to go. I have 2 more items left. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get the birria sliders over at Wilderness Dogs, Broiler. I don't know. I think it's having a name trouble here. Doesn't know what it is. But I know it's a Wilderness something. But anyway, we're going to go over there and use the second tab. And then the final tab will probably be some type of dessert or something like that. And then we will be done with our tabs and done with the Boysenberry Festival. And afterwards, I will tell you my thoughts on what I thought about the Boysenberry Festival in general throughout this year's season. All right, look at all the artwork here that Nate's been doing. And I saw this on Crash Zero's video with the Batman. Oh, dude, that looked awesome. So all this stuff looks really good. And then what I did notice is that the alien is missing. So I don't know if he actually sold it or he just put it away. Okay, I don't know if you noticed this, but in previous shots that I had, usually there was the alien here. All that's left is a predator. So I don't know who won. The alien by getting a new home or the predator. Who knows? All right, guys, I had just confirmed that the alien is sold, found a new home. Godzilla finally was sold. Apparently, Godzilla had a few people who bought it, but then returned it. I mean, who doesn't want the king of the monsters, right? But anyway, that was sold. The bench is finally sold. So everything's found a good home. I'm glad because Nate, very talented man. And they'll be here for the rest of the Boysenberry Festival. And then they'll come back to Merry Farm. That'll be the next time they're here. So if you guys were interested in anything, then you're going to have to wait till he comes back, or you go to his Instagram site to buy from there. So, but yeah, we're glad that Nate finally found homes for his carvings. I did want that Godzilla though. Dang it. All right, so sorry, had to find a table to stand at. It's better than a trash can, I guess. Okay, so the next item up for bid. These are. Let me take off the consomme. See if we can get a better shot of this. Pony Express. These are the birria sliders. You can get these at the Wilderness Dog, Wilderness Broiler. They're having some identity issues, I imagine, but you can get these there, and it is on your tasting card. And if you don't have a tasting card, you like to buy it a la carte, it is $12. So we're gonna try one of these bad boys and see what they taste like. So there it is. Oh yeah, birria meat's always good. Let's try without the sauce first. Oh yeah, this is really good. I'm gonna go ahead and dip it in the consomme. Get all those juices all soaked up in there. Entertainment while I chew. The sauce is what makes it, guys. And this is true consomme for the birria. I don't know what that shit was the last time that they made birria for the pizza, but that wasn't it. But this, true birria. 5 Qs out of 5. This is excellent. I like that. Knott's makes good birria. They truly do. And can they be outmatched? Sure they can. But you know, while you're at Knott's, if you see birria, that's what to get. All right, guys, on to the next one. Well, howdy, cowboy.
Well, howdy. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How about you guys?
Yeah, pretty good out here.
It's pretty good. I just would like the bag to jingle a little more.
I hear you, man.
I love that sound.
I know. I love the sound of Bitcoin, too.
Oh, I haven't heard that lately.
Oh, okay.
I only bit the coin to make sure it's real.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
That's as close as I can get.
Right.
I don't want the whole coin, not a piece of it. I want the whole thing, not a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
So what brings you to these parts?
Oh, to finish off my tasting card.
There you go. Well, you got it going good.
I'll be back though.
All right. You want to help? So what kind of tasting do we want
They're
to
about
do?
to leave right now, but they'll be back.
I'm going to go catch a dessert.
Oh, there you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Talk about the best.
Well, you guys have a good one out there, sir.
Oh, we will. You guys take care. And, you know,
Oh yeah, that's all we're gonna take. Don't worry, we're not doing nothing wrong out here.
Never.
you know, sometimes I hear rumors that this vehicle, like, has some, like, clean and fighting on it. Maybe it might be some loose change?
Well, I hope so.
Maybe, yeah.
I hope so. We've been trying to find that all day.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been looking for tips, but I'll take a tip off, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
There you go. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. There you
No,
go.
I'm telling you, I gave my gift horse away. I got married.
Got married.
Yeah, there you go.
The old ball and chain, not for the sheriff that time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's right. Not even 3 hots in a cot. Come on.
Oh, no.
Man,
Okay.
I'm telling you.
Well, I'm sorry. It sounds like you guys got robbed.
Yeah, with that for sure. I got the shaft, that's for sure.
We don't get mad, we get even though, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there you
there
go.
you go.
Okay. Well, I guess that's my cue to go.
Well, you know what? Take care and you have a great day.
Hey, you too. Thank you so much.
Thank you too. Next time, bring some money.
I will. We'll see you in June, okay?
Oh yeah,
We'll be
gosh,
here,
Founders Day's coming up.
Yes, I hear.
There
I
you
hear.
go.
I'm going to try to be here on that day.
Oh, I can't wait. That'll be wonderful, sir. Bring some money too.
I will.
Right, all right.
Loads of it.
Yeah, thank you.
There we go.
I'll make sure they cling.
I love that
whatever.
sound of
Goody,
jingle.
that's what I like to
I
hear.
love that sound of jingle.
I'll even allow you to bite the coin, too, to make sure it's real gold.
There you go. I'm with you on that one.
Gotcha.
All right, you guys. Take care, sir.
All right, you too. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Bye now.
All right, you guys, this is, see if I can get it here. This is the salted caramel brownie. And I got this over at the Silver Bullet booth over there by Silver Bullet, in case you didn't know. Anyway, this is also tasting card eligible, or if it's $10 if you don't have a tasting card. There's this question on some of the desserts whether it's worth it or not to get it. So if you do the math, it's like $55. Let's say it's $60 because they add tax to it. And you get 6 items, so $10 is probably like the max that you should go as far as the lowest portion of the meal or the snack. So anything lower than $10, it's not worth it. You might as well just buy it outright. It's not worth it getting on your tasting card. So with that, we're gonna go ahead and try this, see what it tastes like. Ooh, wow. That's what it looks like. It's pretty good. Sorry, it's almost like you got peanut butter in your mouth and you're trying to like talk. The caramel in here is like very thick. It almost gives me like a remnants of like possibly peanut butter, but the chocolate's like really good. It's also got chunks of chocolate in there. And then they got like boysenberry drizzled on it and whipped cream. Whipped cream's pretty good. I mean, it's not bad. It is kind of rich, so probably a good thing it should be small, because it is a small portion. Do one more bite here before I give my final verdict. Okay, like I said, it's like peanut butter in your mouth. It's really hard to talk when you're eating this thing. You know, I like it. It's really rich. It's really decadent. Oh yeah, there we go. It was like the caramel was almost tasting kind of like peanut butter, but now it kind of comes through. It's caramel, so no, it's pretty good. I'm gonna give this a 5 Qs out of 5. I was gonna go a little bit lower, but decided not to. But I think it's good. I think it's worth trying once. You can have like a little bit of the salt in there that really actually goes with it. Silver bullet! So I really enjoy this. I'm glad I'm ending the Boysenberry Festival with this because I wanted to exit it with a decadent treat. Alright guys, on to the next one. My battery's gonna die. Okay, so it took a while to finish that brownie because damn man, that thing was thick, hard to chew, and it also had the chocolate chunks in there too. It's just like, my God, and I'm glad it was small because man, that thing was so rich. Anyway, what did I think about the Boysenberry Festival for 2025? I'd have to say for the 10th anniversary, I think Knott's hit it off with a bang. Everything was consistent. There was like nothing that was like really bad. I mean, there was like one item, the stack, I know. It was just a little off with the combination, but it wasn't like it was bad. I'd say just put the coleslaw on the side, let everything shine by itself, and I think it would have done fine. I would have liked it a little bit more than give it, you know, a 3 Qs out of 5. But it was yeah, this Boysenberry Festival, man, Knott, you did it. You hit it off. Consistency was there, quality was there. Sure, there was a little bit of wait time. I mean, like your deep fried French toast. Oh my God, man. But I mean, well worth the 30 plus minutes that you had to wait. And you know, would I get it again? Sure. But I hope you guys bring it back on the next Boysenberry Festival because that was pretty rocking. But as we come to the end, this is the last weekend of the Boysenberry Festival. I'm here on a Friday where the students take over. Hey! Silver bullet! Where the students take over, and to be honest, it's not that bad. I mean, I'm able to find seating, go places and stuff like that. It's well controlled. But yeah, I hope not that you guys can come up with some bangers like you did with the Boysenberry Festival. I mean, you guys really just knocked it out of the park, way out of the park. The merchandise, oh my God, that's like top level stuff. And you know, you guys are really doing a great job. I heard through the grapevine that you guys do tend to watch my videos, so I'm giving you what my thoughts are. And Boysenberry Festival to me was a hit. If I compare it to food and wine, I think you guys are like neck and neck, just to be honest. If we're talking value, you guys did it. I mean, you know, even though their tasting cars was a little bit cheaper, you were getting less. Okay, $55 for 6 items. That they're full-size portions. You just can't beat that. The prices aren't bad either. I mean, you're talking $17 to $18 for a big plate of food that fills you up. I know it fills me up. You know, I'm pretty sure in my younger days, like that whole tasting car would probably just, you know, get a quarter of my hunger going. But now, no, I have one item, I'm done. Because, you know, I don't like to waste food, and you guys, everything that you made this year was good. And like I said, the stack, if you just took the components apart, everything was good. You know, it's like I said, combination just didn't hit it for me. Other people said it was good and fantastic, but we all have different taste buds, right? Right? Anyway, thank you, Knotts, for bringing us the Boysenberry Festival for the past 10 years. I really appreciate it. I love food. You guys did so well creatively in making the Boysenberry Festival happen. I wish you guys the best in continuing this effort and the imagination that you guys come up with. I would say at least bring back, you know, one or two of the favorites, you know, like that pot roast, you know, sandwich. Well, that probably wasn't Boysenberry, but you know what I mean. There's some items that you guys know that are popular, and you know, I wish, like, every festival that you do, you bring at least one item back, and that's going to draw the people in. And you know, I'm all for it. You know, like the peanut celebration that I don't know the exact name, but the peanut butter and jelly cheeseburger. Oh my God, that was so good. I never really thought peanut butter and jelly would taste so good on a burger. But I suggest you guys do that. So I'm gonna make a request. Next Boysenberry Festival, can you guys please, I'm begging you, bring back that mudslide. Guarantee you're gonna sell a lot of tasting cards with that one. Get a lot of it too, try not to run out. But please get that mudslide. That was one of the best items that you had that year. So, all right. So, those are my thoughts. I thought Boysenberry Festival was a hit for the year of 2025. And I hope Knotts continues with that. And they just keep getting better and better. And then they work on the quality and consistency. It was there this year. Yes. Anyway, I'm going to go off and get ready to leave because my poor doggies. Yeah, I have them inside, so I need to let them out to do their thing because nature's calling. So I guess from here I might as well do my outro because I've already said what I needed to say about the Boysenberry Festival and, you know, what I think, how good of a job that Knotts did. So I appreciate everything that you guys do, and I will keep continuing to come back here to Knotts to enjoy all your festivals, and I cannot wait for Ghost Town Alive and Scary Farm. I'm gonna be watching you guys to see what kind of like haunts you guys put up. But anyway, thank you guys for coming along on this wild ride here. I mean, you know, I didn't think I was gonna make it here 4 times and you know, try out quite a bit of the food. I didn't do that last year. I think I came once and then that was it. I couldn't make it any other time. But you know, so there you go. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna run. I gotta let my doggies out. I'm running late. I feel like the White Rabbit. And you know what? Until the next time, I take you. Sorry guys, I had to time that a little bit. Get the screams in there. To another wicked place. Good night, guys. Hey, you know what? I just noticed this at the front entrance that they're building something here. I wonder what it could be. Could it be like new ticket booths? Could it be, you know, just another information place and then they're going to replace the other one? Who knows? But they're working on it. All right, well, until everything develops, until we find out what it is. Next time.